Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So happy Thursday guys. I hope you're enjoying Twilight tutorials week, and we're going to be using the face palettes today to create an eye look. So I was actually torn between using one on each eye or using them both together, but I think if you're going to pick up one to use on the eye, it's more helpful to have a look with one on each eye. Do you know what I mean? They were obviously designed for the face, but if you do want to go ahead and use it on your eyes, you can do that as well. They are vegan and cruelty free, so yeah. So first I'm starting with an eyeshadow primer. This is the ABH one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start with the Golden Hour palette on this eye, Bronzed Belle, which is the dark red tone brown. And I'm going to start that on the outer edge and kind of carry it through the crease. Should I do a smoky eye? No, I did a smoky eye in my Tuesday video. So I'm going to do this as an outer V, and then we'll put the gold shimmer all over the lid. But of course, because of the depth of these colors, it will come out a little bit more dramatic than an everyday look. But if you have deeper skin, I think if you tie this in, so use it on your face as bronzer and contour, but then tie it into the eyes as well, it's just going to be absolutely beautiful. So next, going into Blushed Baby Girl, which is the red tone blusher. Taking that on the inner corner, but also diffusing it out towards the brow bone. Gorgeous. How gorgeous are those colors? Could even do a halo eye with this and put the darker color on the inner corner and then the gold highlighter down the center. That would be gorgeous as well. And to deepen the outer V even further, no, that's not English, further, I'm going to go into the Contour Chic, and I'm just going to put that right onto the outer V to deepen and darken that area. This is obviously going to make it very glam and very dramatic. So you don't have to do this step, you could leave it at the last step. You could even use this as like a smoky liner shade because it is that gorgeous dark cool tone brown. Now with the highlighters in my face palettes, of course, I don't like anything too blinding, too kind of glittery. So on the eyes, you're gonna have to wet the shade if you want maximum intensity. They can be built up to be pigmented, of course, because they're that gorgeous baked formula that I love. But ideally, I did kind of make them to be nice and sheer. So what I'm gonna do first is pick up the product on the brush and then spray it, and then now that it's wet, it will go on very intense, and it is a gorgeous golden shade. So yeah guys, that is the eye look using the Golden Hour palette. Now I'm going to go ahead and move to the Paradise Glow, which is a little bit lighter, of course, and you have more warmer orangey shades in here. I'm going to create a very similar eye shape just so they kind of look the same even though they're different colors. I'm going to start with Contoured Cutie, which is the cool tone brown, and this is going onto the outer edge. Bronze Goddess, and I'm going to put that straight through the crease, but I'm still going to keep it low because of course I want to go in with that gorgeous orange blush shade. Now going in with Tropical Queen, the orangey shade, just oof, so pigmented. Just blending that right up by the brow bone. Just cleaning up the edge of that with my wet wipe before we move on to the lid shade. So now I'm taking Paradise Glow, which is of course the highlighter in here, and it's more lighter, but it has this warm orangey undertone to it. So it's like a champagne orangey highlighter. Okay guys, so those are the eye looks. I feel like I've gone very dramatic. In my head, this was meant to be a lot more like subdued than it actually came out, but that's probably because I used every single shade in the palette. You can of course just take one shade and then a shimmer, and then that would be kind of more everyday appropriate. I don't know why I'm always doing the most. I don't know why. Anyways, we're gonna move on to face now. I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I'm using the shade 5N1 Maple. Oh, I wanted to actually color correct on around my mouth because I'm getting a little bit of discoloration. The discoloration around my mouth comes and goes every now and again. So to color correct slightly, I'm gonna take the Conceal and Define concealer from Revolution in C13, just because it has an orangey undertone, and I just want to color correct this kind of dark tone around my mouth. And for concealer today, I actually got these Estee Lauder Double Wear concealers. I got like a PR package from them recently, but I tried their Radiant concealer before and I didn't really like it because I don't like Radiant concealers, but I did like the coverage of it, just not the finish. So this is actually the Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer, which I think is the more mattifying one. I'm gonna go in with the shade 4W Medium Deep Warm. This one actually has like a tiny doe foot applicator, whereas the Radiant one I believe had a big doe foot applicator, so I do prefer the applicator of the other one, but this one still seemed to be applying a decent amount of product, but I do have to keep dipping in. I think what I might do is just finish up my face, not set it and show you the final look, but then take it off and do one like neutral, natural, everyday look, just so I feel like I really went dramatic today and I was not meant to take it this far, but I love how like dramatic eyes look on me. But I think I'm gonna finish up the face and then I'll take it off, come back and do a more neutral, everyday look. I'm gonna take Blushed Baby Girl underneath my lower lash line on this side, and then Tropical Queen on this side. Now on my lips, this is hard because with each look I would pick different lip glosses. So with this look I would pick the darker one, and then with this look I'd pick the lighter one. So I think I'm just gonna go with Muse, which is the lighter one. So I'm gonna start with the lip liner. And take the lip gloss. I'm not going to do my cheeks because I'm going to do it in the next look. So I'm going to quickly throw some lashes on just to complete the look, and I'm using these Be Perfect lashes in the style Vibes, which look like this. I'm going to put these on and then I'll come back to you guys with the final look. Okay guys, so I've just gone ahead and thrown the lashes on just like haphazardly, not even properly applied, but I just wanted to show you kind of the final look just so you get the vibe of the look. But yeah, these are the dramatic glam looks that you can get with the face palettes. Which one's your favorite? Do you like the more berry maroony gold look, or do you like the more orangey champagne? Let me know down below. So I'm gonna go take this off and I'll be right back. So before I move on to my eyes, I'm actually just gonna finish up the rest of my face. So I'm setting underneath my eyes. I'm just dusting a tiny dab of the powder over my lids as well, because I don't want the pigment to be too intense and I don't want it to grab super, because it's like an everyday look. It doesn't need to be super bright and intense. So I did actually get sent the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade Free. I feel like this is the darkest shade that she does in this powder, and this is what it looks like, or maybe this is the middle shade, but I feel like she only had 3 shades. Not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure this is either the darkest or second to darkest shade, so I feel like she definitely needs more shades in this. But I'm going to take a little bit of this because I've heard so much good things about it. I'm going to put it underneath my eyes. The way people go on about this powder, like it's just like life-changing, so I don't know, I'll try it a few more times and see, but so far it's good. It's set in that area, it just looks like a normal face powder. So now going into my Paradise Glow palette, I'm going to start with bronzer and just bronze up my cheek area and my forehead area. Okay, so once I've bronzed, what I'm going to do is dip into the contour, and for this I'm going to take a very small type of brush because I only want a little bit of this right in the hollows to kind of look like, you see, I don't typically take the contour around my forehead just because I feel like the bronzer is enough, but right in that hollow of the cheekbone I love using the contour. I'm going to start with the bronze shade, Bronze Goddess, and this I'm literally just going to dust all into the crease. No precision, you can even carry that down like the sides of your nose. And you see when your base is not wet, the shades don't come out as pigmented and they're like a little bit easier to blend as well. When you're not doing colourful looks like layering different blues and pinks and reds and stuff like that, there's no real reason to keep your base wet, so you can easily just start with it, you know, set and then blend right on top. I'm going to take a small dab of the blush shade as well, the orange, just a tiny bit to warm up the crease. And this brush, by the way, is a Morphe E27. I love the Morphe E line. It's just so, they're my favorite brushes. But yeah, that is more or less it for the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and take my finger and dab that kind of shimmery shade. I'm not going to wet it this time because I just want a light wash of it all over the lid. And now underneath the lower lash line, I'm starting with the brown, the bronzer. And you can add a tiny dab of the orange if you want to. Also taking the Tropical Queen blusher and just blushing up my cheeks, and I'm also kind of dusting it into my eyeshadow corner right there, so it kind of ties all in. And then last but not least, of course, taking the Paradise Glow highlighter, and I'm just going to concentrate that right up on the top of my cheekbone. Nothing too intense, but you can wet it if you want it more intense. or you could set your face with a setting spray first before you apply it. So of course my lips are already done with the Glory lip liner and Muse lip gloss, so I'm gonna quickly throw some lashes on and I'll come back to you with the final look. Okay guys, so here we have the final look. This is definitely more everyday, quick, throw on and go type of makeup, which is what I thought I was going for at the beginning, but you know, I went a bit too dramatic. But at least I hope you get an idea of how dramatic the palettes can go and also how toned down you can bring it as well. So yeah, that is it for today's video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to whoever suggested, I can't remember your name, but thank you for suggesting using the face palettes on my eyes. Tomorrow is the last day of Twilight tutorials week guys, but I think we're gonna go out with a nice sunset look. We'll see, because I haven't filmed it yet, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm thinking orangey red sunset. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.